my friends, John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing coming all the way from Essen, Germany. I had the good fortune to attend this year's convention. I bought a bunch of new games, and right now we are going to unbox The Last Bastion. My copy also came with some promos, so we'll take a look at those, but let's tear into this thing and see what we have. Okay, so like I said, this is coming from Essen, Germany. I'm in my hotel room doing this, so I'll do my best to do it, but I have to hold the camera one-handed since I don't have a stand or anything like that. The promotion card that I got, I think some of you might recognize this little guy, Wu Fang. If anybody's played the kind of the original Ghost Stories game, then that was the main boss in that. So let's take a look at this Last Bastion. The cover art looks really cool. There's art on the side here, also looks good. The back is pretty nice. It kind of tells you a little bit about the game, gives you an example of the artwork, spells out what's going on. Looks like we're going to have some custom minis, which is always nice, and then just some more side box art. All right, so again, one-handed, we have to get this thing open. Get this guy, there we go. All right. So now, what do we have here? Okay, a little insert here. Pick the best strategy, 7 Wonders plug, and 7 Wonders duel. The duel app, we'll see what happens. What does it say? Work in progress, available end of 2019. Well, here's hoping. All right, Last Bastion rulebook. Looks pretty good here. Nice colorful examples. I like that. Hopefully make this game pretty easy to understand. Sorry about the glare here, folks. Again, hotel quality, doing my best. But I want you to be able to see these things as soon as I do. So overall, looks like a pretty good rule book. It'll take some time to read through it. Kind of big, as far as, large pages, small text, that sort of thing. All right, nice frequently asked questions in the back. Probably a good thing. You always need to understand those fringe cases. And then, let's see, a little hero description from the standpoint of the powers they have in the boards, other iconography, Bastion tiles, trying to help you out figure out what's going on. Okay, looks pretty helpful there. Score sheet, which I'll probably photocopy and use like that. And then we've got our punch boards. So these are pretty good. Standard thickness in the cardboard, not too thick, not too thin. Very happy about that. All right, so there's one of those. Okay, there's a second one. So it looks like the game's gonna have a border here with the bastions. Got the towers, tiles. All right, good looking artwork, very colorful. Very happy to see that. Now this is a nice gem inside here. Look at that. All right, so first we've got our miniatures right here. Those will look pretty good. Break those out in a second. And our player boards, double-sided. See if there's anything. There's an 8. There's one side right there. Second side right here. Most likely gonna have some difference, but don't know for sure. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's side number 2. Board number 2. Again, very good quality here. Very thick. Very happy to see that. All right, and then right here, number 4. Okay. We've also got some additional boards here with the artwork of our heroes, most likely. They battle back. 2 sides for sure in the artwork there. Don't know what the difference is. I'm sure there is a difference though. A couple more of these, so we got several more actually. Very good. Very happy. Again, nice and thick. No problems there. We got some stands, not some stands, some base markers for the minis. Looks like we have some plastic pieces. We'll open up, check those out, because those seem to be custom. Pardon the camera shake as I open it with hand on the camera. Okay. All right, so that looks like a nice little angry looking skull. This is kind of a polyethylene plastic. And it looks like a full bag of those guys. Some custom dice, very good. Decent heft to them, no problems. Looks like they're inserted, or the text is inlaid on there, so they won't have any problems with fading. So looks like we've got 4-player dice to roll, and then like an event die. And then this package of cards here, which we'll try to open up. See if they made it easier. I won't say easy. Did they make it easier, folks? We'll see. Okay. We're gonna have to do this off the camera here. Gaze at this glorious artwork as I peel this back. Okay. That's enough. All right. So, cards are slightly on the thin side, no real texture on them. So may need to be sleeving these. Looks like no questionable artwork there. Let's turn these around here. So keep pretty good artwork. The monstrous side of things. Some blue cards, yellow cards. Cult Mistress, Egg Bearer. All right. We've got the yellow, different stuff. Oh, that guy looks savory. Skeletons. Take a bite out of this flesh golem. All right, and then let's take a look at some greens. So it's got a goblin theme here, for the greens at least. Okay, there's a little more texture. I don't know why I didn't feel it the first place. And then the black. None more black, as they say. Gatekeeper and Fury. Okay, and then my guess is, and it's just a guess, that all these here have some significance as far as being really tough, maybe. Don't know, but those guys definitely look a little beefier, that's for sure, than the ones I just drew. And then, of course, we've got our player aids, which is always helpful. Love those player aids, need them, need to understand what's going on. All right, so overall, components look pretty good. Let's just take a quick look at these minis if I can. These look nice. A minecart there. Good detail, standard minis, no problems. If you want to paint them, I'm sure they paint up pretty darn good. And everything else looks just fine. A trap there, maybe. Some of our heroes. Okay, so that is it. That was last Bastion unboxed here, one-handed. I'm John LaRuffa. This was an Unbiased unboxing. Thank you very much. All right, one more thing I forgot to mention. This did come with my pre-order here, the Last Bastion pre-painted minis. So that is kind of cool. I said that you could paint them before, but if they are already pre-painted, then there's no reason to do that at all. These guys look great. Let's take a look at these right here. All right. Now again, I'm not one to paint my minis very often. I just don't have the skills, so I'm really fortunate to have this. They did a nice job here, and that'll add to the flavor for sure. So there you go. That's a little add-on that I got from Essen. Hopefully they'll be available for you somehow in the near future.